My own son! Son of a bitch. Ah. Here we go. And we're back. Krakow. Welcome back to Subnautica, everybody. We've returned to Greenhouse. Sunbeam view, I should say. Was another example where reaction was almost entirely through facial expression in that instance. Just fucking... And... go. So the plan is, first of all, to, I guess, check out this... I think I'm going to check out primary containment first, because the Sunbeam... The Reaperside Wreck at Sunbeam View, which is, I guess, the name that I've really given it by now, is... There we go. Whoop. It's kind of on the way to the Cyclops, so I figure, yeah, we'll do this first. Ah! Here we go. Because not too often we get to walk with this on land, is it? How does it do, God, no, it's just not enough propulsion to get it airborne otherwise. This thing is super glitchy. That's okay, we're going back in the water any second now. Let's have a bit of a dive, shall we? Might as well make a whole thing of it. Dun 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 dun. What I can do is I can jump higher than I would have been able to as a person, so this gives me an opportunity to platform in areas which maybe I was never intended to platform, and therefore I'll save the game. Lovely. Now can I? Ah, no. Weighed down a bit too much for that, I'm afraid. Latch onto the bum of a big gun. Still, this is interesting, isn't it? Never got to see this before. I wonder if I can, whoop. Ah, no, it doesn't like it because it's a big animated piece. Do you know, I learned a long time ago, I think when I posted the episode, that obviously the Sunbeam didn't spawn in for me to be shot down by this big gun. Like, I could see its light and I could tell kind of roughly where it was, but the model didn't spawn in, and therefore I never got to see the Sunbeam view. The Sunbeam. Just the Sunbeam. I didn't get a view of the Sunbeam. And that is a shame, and people said as much, but thinking about it, it's almost, there's something kind of cool about that in a certain way. Now, I'm not going to go in the warp because I don't have the depth on this Cyclops. So it's going to wait out here. And we'll head in. Boom. Because Subnautica enhances this feeling of loneliness. Now, I knew that something was coming for me, and obviously I'd spoken to people, or people were speaking to me. But, you know, I never spoke to them back. And the feeling of loneliness and isolation is sort of highlighted by the fact that of your potential rescue ship, you only ever see a very slight light. Which I think is pretty awesome in its own way. Like, they could have written the game so that you just see it off in the distance so far away still before it gets shot down. There it is. And you never... Hey. You're still hanging in there, huh? Poor thing. I'll have a long time, though. Alright, let's see. They say above the green lights, so here's the green lights. But then again, in these alien containment places, they're all green lights. I wonder what it means in, like, the above, the long ago up here. go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. So there's that warp up there, and that's fine. So let's have another bit of a look around here. Now, on the flip side of that, being able to see the sunbeam is like, oh, I was so close, and it was snatched from me. No, you see that? It's like, oh my god, it's right there. I can see it, I can taste it, and then it's victory, snatched away. Whereas in the version I had, it felt like victory was never really close. And I'm unsure which one is more fitting, because frankly, you don't expect to be rescued at that point. So it's not like it's a build-up, it's a build-up. Like, you expect something to go wrong. Now, for me, even more so, because, you know, I went inside first, and I saw that there wasn't going to be, that they were going to get shot down. I was entirely viewing their landing, almost already in memorial. But for people who, I don't know, were maybe expecting some NPCs to come down and maybe start helping them out, help set up like a big base camp or something like that, maybe they'd get trapped here as well. For people who are brand new to the game, that could have well been the dynamic that they wound up with, but maybe in that case it would have been cooler to see the ship. But in my case, the fact that it was so far away was almost fitting. Just a side note I want to say as well. I'm gonna have a wee look outside the front because I like I like the lava biome. I think it's cool, and I think sea dragons are cool, and it's been ages since I saw one. Word Lodi? Did I have some kind of protective gear on before when I was down here? What am I wearing? The reinforced dive suit. Well, I can't see the sea dragon yet. Where are you big old son of a bitch? Gotta remember that it can breathe fire. Oh, forget it. Forget it. Obviously, like, the world's still loading in over there. Dawnlit just around the corner, too. I guess what the long and short of it is, I'm used to being out there in the prawn suit, which is why I'm like, did I do something different? Alright, so the green light's obviously not here. And maybe this isn't the main containment they were talking about. If it's not, then I have one more place to check, or otherwise I'll just give up. And leave it at that, because you know what? Can't see everything. You can't see everything. You know, Sea Emperor, if you were really friendly, then I could breathe this water. Just a wee suggestion for your next life as the sand or whatever. So these them here, these green lights be. But there's nothing so special about them that I can see. There are these kind of symbols over here. Oh. Excuse me, can I just... Hey, Peepers inside the containment facility. While all of the creatures encountered within the facility are isolated within it, Peepers appear to be coming and going of their own accord via the alien pipe network. On arrival, Peepers are approaching the Sea Emperor. Peepers exhibit a natural affinity for the stomach enzymes being expelled by the Emperor. Peepers which have come into contact with the enzyme are returned to the pipe network. This behaviour must be the source of enzyme 42 on 4546B, or the area thereof which supports life. It is also likely responsible for the survival of the Emperor and the other life forms contained within the facility. Yeah, plus all the others inside the volcano. Maybe this is what they were talking about. Aquarium pipe access point. It's not exactly above the green lights, but maybe it means below. I don't know. A couple more data slabs sent. Let's get back to the to my sea prawn. To my prawn suit though. Hey. Kind of buzzing in and around. Sup. Life goes on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What did I leave this thing with? Just the depth module, which allows it to stay down here, really. What did I call you again? Was it, Tintin, that was it. It was, for some reason, I know who it was named after. It was named after James McCarthy, but they asked for a specific name, and it was Tintin. Right, well, aside from that, I don't really think there's anything else to do down here. But that was probably what it was in relation to. Where's that, other thing? Scan data. An access point to the alien piping system transporting water to and from the containment facility. Peepers are using the pipe network to travel to and from the surface. I feel like we were able to extrapolate ourselves, you know, what it was talking about. But it's still good it throws that in there for people who might not have been clear what was going on, because it certainly was a really perplexing mystery for quite a while. Down here's so peaceful. I think there was music here last time. No more. No more. So the only other place that I had in mind for like a potential place we could be talking about in terms of the containment facility, or the, yeah, main containment, would be the place which the Sea Emperor, no, sorry, was it the Sea Dragon? I think it was the Sea Dragon. Place that the Sea Dragon destroyed, and where I would have normally discovered the secret about the warpers being genetically engineered. But having discovered this, I actually think I'm good. I think that was what they were directing me to, just as like a wee extra thing. And I think I now remember them saying that, you know, don't feel the need to get this, but if you have time, if you ever go back here, maybe scan above the lights. And even then, like, I'm translating from a comment that I don't remember getting, so yeah. If I missed anything, once again, feel free to let me know, but I don't think I am. So let's head back, grab Sophia, we'll head on to the Cyclops. Unsure how long I was muted for. Apologies, guys. I don't think that was super long. If you missed anything, I went back and I, God, I really don't know how long I was muted for. Let's check the recording and find out. Okay, no, we're good. You did indeed see me. Wow. Sorry, I don't often see that by night. You did indeed see me get the data from the main containment, which is good. So apologies for muting, you didn't miss much. I walked up a hill. Soon I'm gonna go sleep. Into the wall. Yes! What a turn! Ah, fuck. Okie dokes. So, here we are. We have successfully managed to... Okay, whoa, that was scary. We fell through the mountain. That mountain has had clipping issues for fucking ages. Don't. But we managed to grapple ourselves just in time. And save ourselves a costly console command or a reload. I think it's actually maybe getting warning, which I'm okay with. We can always just beeline straight to the Cyclops anyway. After a spot of lunch. Also maybe needs a bit of a recharge. Bop. No, it doesn't look like it's getting morning. None of that really matters. Ah, crap. Did I not get the full amount? I did get the full amount. I guess then it's back. Then just use the damn planter, please. Where the bloody hell did I get it from then? Oh, I think I left a freaking locker in here for exactly this occasion. How irritating. I think I know what I did there. I took away one... Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I took away one slot and forgot to... Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, da, da. There we go. Perfect. We got there in the end. Jeez. And it's becoming morning. Better and better. In fact, I love the sunrise and sunbeam view. I don't think I see the sun directly, but I still enjoy the way it shines on the sunbeam garden. Oh, man. This game. So incredibly memorable. I love it. Alright. So. Well, shit, I did it again. I gotta work on my diving design a little bit better. Let's go grab a Cyclops, shall we? Or do I bother? And what have I got left? I did I put green lights on the wall and the last sanctuary. Oh, the mist compartment in the Reaper side wreck, of course. My god, how did I find that? I think I just latched onto some fish. Well, we're just going to beeline here and see where it takes us. This is a very familiar looking area. We'll have an ampule over there, or we would do if it wasn't for the fact that the Reaper chased it halfway across the continent. Whoop. So what I'm looking for is one of the alien vents. I think maybe down here somewhere. Yeah, I see it. Not far now, but I am going directly into Reaper territory. And I have no sonar or any such thing. So this will be an experience. Some people have said before that prawn suits are the way to deal with a Reaper, or certainly like slightly more secure. Having said that, I've seen Sophia be tossed around by a Reaper before. It was not fun or effective. We'll certainly see whether the rumors hold out, but I do see the Reaper side wreckage just down here. Not that I'm honestly expecting a huge amount from this. I think I see the line of a Reaper over there. Oh, maybe. I don't know. So here should be safe. Then right, here we go. So first of all, any data? Nope, I think I had that problem before. I missed a compartment apparently, and I'm not sure where. They didn't really go into detail, and nor do I particularly remember this, as far as I can tell, not very memorable wreck. But perhaps the reason it is not very memorable is the fact that I had not explored it. Propulsion arm, lovely. I mean, I missed a compartment, but honestly, I'm not at this point necessarily expecting any data pads. It just kind of feels like I'm beyond that. But you never know. Is this place explored? I feel like I'm getting used to this kind of, you know, the floor isn't necessarily down feel of these wreckages as I've played more and more, which is pretty cool. Got a blueprint in there, obviously. And here's that there. And then that appears to be it for this place. But I obviously missed somewhere because somebody told me I did. there's the Reaper. So let's get some distance from it. I'm, broadly speaking, aware of my oxygen supply. Still pretty comfortable. Pretty comfortable. Going under doesn't appear to net me anything. Though it might be one of those ones where it's best to approach from the underside or the inside. Cool, I can make that there. It means I can top up on my health. There we go. Yeah, that's nice and close, that is. So I saw this side, and I obviously didn't explore too much of this side because there is a chest down there which I didn't get. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, just waiting to see how close it gets. Away it goes. So this should give me a few seconds to have a nosy. There's not much of an interior over there. Chess. Ow. Fuck you. Ugh, that cheap jump scare from like a fake out as well. Still, I mean, it's kind of like teaching you to be aware of your surroundings a little bit, but still not super convinced by it. Alright, that really... I thought for sure that was something. Whoa, 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 were you coming this way? It definitely felt closer than it was before. I think the idea of Reapers is that when they sense you, they do start coming closer. So it does know I'm here because I can see it. I'm close to giving up, guys. I'm close to saying I don't care enough. Because this is capital S stressful. I wonder how a Reaper would react to getting drilled in the face. It's a small, unimportant, completely hypothetical question. Moonpool fragment, that would have been handy. Of course, it all would have been handy at one point. Maybe up here. Kinda see it twisting away in the distance there. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Give up? Give up? Do I give up? You know, the routes do change ever so slightly over time. Woba tied me. Just leave that where it is, I think. Alright, I'll have one more look at the underside and then screw it. This whole place doesn't look as rendered an interior anyway. Maybe here, but... this looks slightly more promising. Ah, screw it. I really don't care enough. I really don't. I feel like I've got like a really good handle on this world, and it's not its mechanics exactly, but its lore. And yes, every little bit helps, and I would have said that before I discovered the extra data slab inside the inside the there you go. Rev up anytime there, Sophia. Inside the alien battery facility. And then I learned the really insane thing that the species may actually have survived in digital form. Screw it. Yeah. So warp over there. Sharp left. Uh-oh. We're gonna weavy Stevie Stevie. Would you just oh, Sophia, goddamn. Whoa, okay. Just fucking go. Oh, that was terrible. That was really atrocious. This is probably a new wreckage. No, actually, it looks like I have done it before. Okay, there's a Reaper right between me and it. I much prefer navigating against these guys when I'm... God damn it, mountains. I can see over there, though. Uh-oh. Goodness gracious. Don't move. I can't hear it. Oh, sweet. And indoors. Where the world went dark. If you could just take steps like a normal player character. What the hell's in here anyway? A way out, you say? Absolutely not. So here's the question, do I... God, this is actually, like, tiresome. Yeah, I do. Hi. Hey, buddy. I got a first aid kit and I'm not afraid to use it. Unless it decides it doesn't care. It decides it doesn't care. Okay, just go. God. Oh, would you stop? Would you stop? Oh my god, this is... Okay, good, I got past it. Now, where the hell is my submarine? Oh, there it is. Phew, 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 phew. Oh! God damn it.
Captain.
Never again.
Online.
Never again. Do you know, I know my shit is right there, but this water's starting to clog up my inventory and I don't like it, so I'm gonna do that instead. And I suppose maybe I'll just grab one of these. There you go. Okie dokie. Well, now it's night. And now what? I guess investigate the last zone. Yeah, that's the next thing on the list. Northern blood kelp biome. God damn, I'm tired. I'm just checking my list. Yeah, no, I am good. I mean, I didn't find the missed compartment in the Reaper side wreck, but I'm not entirely sure that's there, quite frankly. And if it is there, it's hard enough to find that honestly I can't be asked. So screw it. Why do the lights go off? Oh, it's because I'm at 0% power. Okay. Yeah, this thing has been running. running power. Hopefully not been running silent running all this time, but, you know. 6. Okay, so let's just boot it back up. Oh, it's been draining its power. I thought having the engine on wasn't really meant to do that. And I say meant to, that's commenters saying that. So, somebody's wrong. But I mean, I didn't have silent running on, right? I may well have had done. No, I didn't. Weird. But I'm already at 99%. And it's already dark. Again. So now what? I need to head north, I think. The northern blood kelp biome, so I just turn around.
Deploying decoy.
Wrong button. Whoops. There's north. So I want us to head back along the edge. So this way is north. Do you know what? I reckon there's an easier way to do this. And that is to head back to Sunbeam View. Because, quite frankly, I'm no longer in the mood for Reapers. So if we can... It's in that fucking mess somewhere. No, it's right there, actually. So we'll head back to Sunbeam View. And maybe at half speed. Already drained 10% power. What is draining so much power? Oh, I know what drained power. It was Sophia. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, fuck. Just...
Rig for silent running.
Jeez, okay. So the reason I went silent running more than just headed right into the Reaper is because of a hostile entity was appearing on my radar, which in all possibility was just an Ampiel. But also, why take that risk? So hopefully at sort of minimum speed.
Ahead slow.
We can just bypass this entirely. That's definitely an Ampiel. I don't really care if that hits me. Oof. God, it's a bland, featureless wasteland out there, isn't it, darling? Here we go, here we go. Here's the route to Bulb Base. Yes, indeed-o. Bulb Base? Did I mark that one? I probably did. And still hear the Reaper. But I do not fear the Reaper because I believe I am away from the Reaper. There's an Ampiel there. I fear the Ampiel, but only mildly. For I am not away from the Ampiel. Alright, I can get off silent running. But let's take ourselves to the surface. Jeez, we're going to Sunbeam View for goodness sake. It's not like we need to be at a certain depth.
Ahead standard.
There we go, free and clear, hopefully. Almost there. Very, very little to do now. We're heading west, so we want to head north. So we want to head past Sunbeam View, because I don't think Sunbeam View has any power cell recharges in it, unfortunately. Red House and shit do, but I really don't need to go that far. Well, let's head towards that, so that's actually this way I should go. But thinking about it, I probably want to head around the left side of the mountain, because that way is Reaper territory as well. Here we go, Subnautica. So now that I'm not running silent running, hopefully this won't stop draining my power Sophia in the back will probably be draining it, but hopefully she's recharged by now. Power is certainly going down a fair bit. I really only need it for one short trip. Northern blood kelp zone below 500 meters. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Last sanctuary. Exciting. Excuse me. So, am I facing north yet? We'll be in a second. I know roughly which direction I'm going. It says Northern Blood Kelp Zone. That doesn't not mean it is exactly north though. So let's start descending. And we'll know we're on the right track when we can start seeing floating islands. Yeah, okay, so point myself this direction. I should get there. Shouldn't be much except for bone sharks to get in my way. Which, if they are well programmed, they should not. Ah, reef bags. That's okay. You can survive a reef bag. Whoa! 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 Holy crap! Oh, I bet that's what I saw earlier. That's not. You're not a baby anymore. Jeez. Look at the size of you. You're kind of twisting in and around the place. Cool. Let's get out there and scan it. Say hi. You're not gonna attack me, are you? Mildly annoying the bone sharks, but that's about it. Hot damn. A diggity daffodil. Come here. Don't make me freeze you in time, I'll do it. Oh, it's way, way faster than me. I gotta say, I don't like the way it moves. It's gone, it's passed out of sight now. I think I still kind of see it along the edge there. Let's just get in there. Crash against it, what's the worst that can happen?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We kill the world's only hope, you say? Well, that's why I'm saving. Oh, goddamn. You know, despite the fact that I'm almost certain that it's friendly, it's still scary. It is still scary. Just like from a sheer size perspective, you know? You're kind of past here, right? Get the sonar involved. There you are. It's like kind of running away from me. Now it's kind of coming towards me. Where am I? Jeez, just go for it. Ooh, that's the wrong tentacle. It's moving like a ghost leviathan in that same kind of jerky fashion. Hi. Oh, I can't scan it. That's a shame. Can't I? You're like fully grown. Jeez. I had no idea we'd get to that. Well, it's time to find out where we are. Some people said that I missed scanning the Sea Emperors originally. The infants. And it looks like now the opportunity is now going to come up again, unless their hitbox is like severely reduced or something. Okay, I still think I see a floating island down there, so let's just straight up. Head down. Down, head down, head down. So here be the floating islands. We're still very much in the midst of this. Get the sonar on, and we want to head north-ish. We know there's nothing really threatening down here as well. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, if somebody would be so kind as to tell me the exact coordinates of the Ghost Leviathan, I would Heartily thank you. I'd do better than that. I'd even subscribe. Okay, looks like something's kind of at me. What's at me? The floor, you say? It's a big old biome, though. Let's head kind of into the center of it and go from there. No sign of it yet. What I'm really looking for is the life pod.
Creature attack.
So there's the Ghost Leviathan. And there's the life pod. So put down here. Down there is the... Uh-oh. That is hurting me, but I should be okay. Turn off the radar. And turn off the engine.
Warning. Creature attack.
Let's see.
Engine powering down.
With the engine powered down, is it going to keep going for me? Looks like I'm good. Alright, let's do it. Let's save again. God, that Emperor Leviathan, I had no idea that I would come upon it so big so soon. What does that thing eat? It's been like 3 days. Oh, that's right over me. Still though, again, it should not be super aggressive. So here we are inside. And this is kind of the place I'm expecting this thing to go. Now, this, the Squidward things, they can EMP me, which should be a problem. God, I'm kind of running out of time today. I'm pretty tempted to look it up, but I know that's not what people are looking for. It says below 500 meters. So not here then. Find a way to get a little bit lower here. See, it glides like an angel like this. There's that thing again. The music is going to kick in any second now, by the way. Just heads up. I know it keeps annoying me when it just unintentionally jump scares me. I say unintentionally. It's probably very intentional. Whoa. There's that thing. Below 500 meters, you say? God, I hate to say it. I really don't have time. Okay. 1 second, because despite everything, my presence is needed in a little while, and there's just I don't want to have to like load up this game again just to get this. So, let me look it up. Back in a mo. I actually did take a little bit of notice of my Cyclops there. Fingers crossed it's going to be okay, considering the engine's off. That's fine as well. But I need to look this up. So let's see. Going back to the entrance. And hopefully with the air and food that I need. So first of all, God, it actually is looking like I'm getting a really good sense of the scale and size of these now. At least I hope so. Alright. So here's the start here. Hang on. Can't believe I'm following a video guide, but I really don't have the time for this tonight. I just don't. Okay, so pause. Wait for this. Here I am. This is, by the way, this video is at... it's by Landis. Blood Kelp Alien Cache Location Subnautica Guide ZP. Sorry for having to do this, but I do. I really do. So here he comes around the corner, which I think is this trench just over here. And then he... Yep, there. Okay, so that way. But he's going at a sea moth at 2 times speed, and I'm not. Also, his FOV is much wider. I think this is down here. And once I find the alien lights, I'll be on the right track. I'm down to about 400 meters. Shit. God, that's unnervingly close. After the ampule. Run, you bastard! Shocka-docka. Right, first, any alien shit nearby. Because that down there is just the... Yeah. This way, maybe? Oh, it's very hard to tell just from the video itself. But it's showing me where to go. Interesting music, though. I ain't convinced I've heard this one. Be not up my ass. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to take a risk here. Hey, Warper. Friend, foe, friend, foe, friend, foe, friends, because I'm running out of air. Oh god. Still keeping an eye out though.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I swear to god my Seamoth didn't used to be this slow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Jeez, alright, hang on. Okay, here we go. That was stressful. We found the alien pillars, so this is good. I think I can just probably follow these from now on, right? Yeah, it's looking like it. Warper's a non-concern. The seafloor here being slightly easier to tread. Now tell me, for the love of all that is holy, yes I do. I have a purple thing. Now I might need an orange thing, but considering our depth at the moment, I'm expecting it to be kind of fine with just this. Now, I'm gonna need some thinking room, I'm afraid. But this looks promising. Yep, this looks very promising. Just go about your day, sir. So I did look this up, but I have not seen this point. I just looked for like the first way marker, which was luckily one of these alien pillars, and yes, there we go. Ha 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 ha. Fantastico. I did bring the thing, thank goodness. That would be a huge pain. Back in. Have a munchie bar. In we go. Ah, here we go. So, if this is Sanctuary 3, you know what that means. Alien Sanctuary Beta.
New PDA data.
Alien Sanctuary Beta. Not Sanctuary 3, but you never know. This antechamber consists of a series of data hubs, each adorned with an iron cube. These are networks up to the main terminal in parallel, presumably to ensure data integrity. Unprecedented data complexity, so maybe we are here. Stored data was scanned into the system at the local terminal. Original data source was organic in nature. Yeah, no, we're here. Evidence suggests that this antechamber served as a sanctuary of last resorts for the aliens that built it. In the event of a catastrophe, they could retreat here and somehow transfer themselves to the data hubs for preservation, as we said. It is unclear whether other members of the alien species ever returned here, or how many souls are backed up on the hubs, but the data stored is far too complex to reconstitute with the little information available. But still, there's hope. And because there's hope, okay, this race of people were horrible. They actually really were. But I feel like taking these iron cubes is a little too much like pulling the plug for my comfort levels. So do you know what? We're not going to. We're not going to at all. We're going to leave them here. As our final act, we're going to leave them here. Maybe they can be reconstituted eventually, and I don't know, maybe pulling the plug on them would be the right thing to do, because they might just take over the galaxy were they to ever come back. They certainly have done in the past, from what we could tell. Unsure what would really happen. Doesn't seem super hostile, but I'd still rather not take any chances. There we go, that's it. That puts us at a wrap on Subnautica. Feel free to tell me if I missed something, but I think this is the final episode of Subnautica, my original series. Marked by the fact that, for whatever reason, that was the first time that little ding has not jump scared me. Alright, let's get in. Whoop! Not aggressive, my ass. Excuse me. Just carrying me away. Jeez. Uncool. There we go.
Welcome, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, well. Let's head back. There's only one place where we could possibly end this. It looks like the encounter with the Ghost Leviathan didn't hurt it at all either, which is great. I'm gonna go right past the Ghost Leviathan, I know. So let's just hit that.
For silent running.
Might be an ampule, but whatever. We'll get out of here. Let's go from there. Everybody, this has been my bonus series of Subnautica. And I don't have too much to say. It was fun to kind of go back in and get some of the stuff that I missed. I'm glad I did. I'm glad mostly for the exploring the edge of the crater and for finding the extra sanctuaries. That feels like, for a start, finding the data bit in the crater and then finding the sanctuary down there in the Northern Blood Kelp Zone, that felt satisfying. That felt like okay, somebody views over there. Okay, I'm gonna go via that because I know that route's safe. Yeah. How far away am I from it? Oh, ways away. Okay, well, let's go. That felt like the closing of the arc. The what happened to the aliens arc. We knew already that they'd been wiped out by the Charon virus, or whatever it's called. Kara, I think it's Kara virus. Charon is something else. But we had no information really beyond that. And indeed, I thought that was the end of it. I thought they were just gone. A tyranny on the galaxy. Quashed by something natural. part of kind of the natural cycle of life, you might be able to say. But no, through everything, they actually found a way to survive. Their technology served them well. And with that and my kindness, I suppose, they continue to survive. Now, obviously the data would have still kept running without the ion cubes, but the ion cubes were there to back up the data. So what I did there very possibly made a huge difference. In a variety of ways. It could have kept them alive, even if it wouldn't have kept them alive. As in, say I was to take the ion cubes, and they were to be resurrected by the presumably, you know... Oh, what's it called again? What's my, Altera, that's it. Altera came to this planet, found those data, and managed to revive them somehow to, you know, see what they could learn, and they broke out and they got free and they escaped. Maybe the fact that a human showed them kindness and didn't even, you know, even potentially pull the plug on them. Maybe that will count for something. Maybe not. We did solve the problem which they couldn't solve with all their might. There it is over there. Yeah, we're close enough now. I think that's a good shot to kind of end on. Oh, maybe not right next to the ampoule. So that was fun. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. What is that? What's with the lights in the water? You're ruining my exit. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Jeez. I can't sign off until I get somewhere which is satisfactory. You know what? You know what's going to be satisfactory? I'll tell you what's going to be satisfactory. Hey, buddy. Guess what? This is it. I love that. Look, it says, play with fish or say farewell. Aww. Goodbye, Subnautica. It's been nothing short of amazing. And I'll see you in the next episode of whatever it is I'm playing.